to this session tonight. We really appreciate your time and the sacrifice that you've made to just hear about this wonderful, wonderful thing that's going on. And so, I wanted to introduce you to a special person that will be sharing a lot of information with us this evening. And her name is Michele Voris. I personally know Michele Voris from a previous company. And oh, do you hear my echo?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah, okay.
Mr. Wesley, I muted you. Welcome.
Okay. So basically, Michelle and I have met in a previous company, and Michelle is no stranger to this industry of health and wellness. She is top notch. Some of you already know that, and some of you may not know that, but she is a pioneer in this direct sales industry. She is a queen of health and wellness. She knows what she's talking about. She has 3 certifications in health and wellness. She's a former Tony Robbins coach. She owns her own business. She's a busy, busy body. But the most the what I love about Michelle is that she has a heart for people. She loves serving people, and that's what actually drew me to her. And I'm your host tonight. I am not the person that's going to be presenting. I have the expert here, Michelle, to give you all the information and all the excitement about this, what's going on with our company. So, Michelle, take it away.
Okay, sounds good. And I just want to say, first of all, thank you for coming on. It's so nice to see all of you here. I see some pictures and my dings. I swear I've tried to turn those off. I need a technology expert to help me turn off my text messages, but that's okay. We're just going to deal with that tonight. But I'd love to see your smiling faces if you're able, because we are in a connection business. And I just want to see you if I can, just even for 1 second, just to say hi. So, hello, I'm Michelle from Colorado, and I know many of your beautiful faces, and I love you. And those I don't, I would love to get to know you as a human because there is a reason that you're here with us now. So, I'm going to give you information tonight, and I'm going to teach you a few things, and we're going to hopefully just, this will be time well spent. Thank you for coming on late. So, because this is our latest one. So, oh boy, I'm sharing nothing right there. Hold on. You don't even have to know how to do this. I'm telling you. Okay, so what we're gonna do right here is we're gonna play this baby from the start. So tonight, I am actually thankful for Irma. Thank you for saying yes to hosting. I'm gonna take just a few minutes, and then Issa's gonna wrap us up. So Issa is my success partner, and I could have picked anyone in the industry, and I could have picked any company. And I actually was being offered a lot of money to join multiple companies, and I chose this company. So that should say something, why an industry, person would pick this company. So let's talk about it. But I know you came here for GLP-1, so that's what I'm going to educate you about. But there's a story that led me to GLP-1. And if you're not muted, could you mute? Or I'm going to let you control that. I made you co-host. But so these are the beautiful women I get to work with tonight. You came to learn about GLP-1, a natural version of GLP-1. You've all probably heard of GLP-1, but what it is, and if someone could mute because or someone's moving around, we're recording this for a couple people that couldn't be here, and you might want to share it with a couple people that couldn't be here too. So thank you so much. But MB Enhance is a new product. When I saw this company, they had a plethora of products, and I was like, yikes, overwhelming. I'm not really interested in a whole slew of stuff. But I was like, okay, let me be open to this because you never know what an open door leads you to. But the reason that I joined this company was as a customer first. I was a customer first. This one product, I was having a condition where my blood sugar was high. And I called Michelle Poe, who was a virtual assistant client, and I said, does this product help with high blood sugar? And she connected me to Nikki Elsing, who's a registered dietitian, and she showed me the scientific studies about this. So I went to my doctor and said, I am pre-diagnosing myself with this condition. And he's like, no question, we need to get you on medicine. And I said, actually, I want to try a different way. I'm going to try something for 30 days. If in 30 days I don't have results, we can put me on your medicine because I want to be healthy, but I really don't want to do medicine. So I took this and my blood sugar went from 256 or 265. I need to look at those numbers, but it was high. And it was 99 at the end of 30 days. And what's happened since is I've actually taken back my health. I will never ever be without this one product because it has 7 medical patents on it and over 30 peer review studies that are by third-party companies who are not invested by telling you that this is the best berry from the island that nobody else can get. And you have to have it right now because, you have to have it. That's not what we are. We actually are a science-based company and we've got the science and the medical professionals to prove it. And that's why I'm here. I love the science. So then I was like, what's this company? So they are publicly traded, which is new in the industry. Most companies aren't. They do share their financials and they've, like I said, they're in Newsweek, Forbes, 7 medical patents, almost 8. We're patent pending for this product I'm going to show you tonight. And I was like, they have something different. That's why I looked. And when I looked, I loved what I saw, and that's why I'm here. So, and then I'm gonna show you 4 products tonight. So that was Protandim was one. Axio, if any of you out there have brain fog or have kids that are maybe needing some attention and focus versus some of the other ways that they might get those, this is a great product. It's like an energy drink, but it's got no chemicals in it. And so this is one of my favorite. It's what's in my shaker. So, okay. And then the company launched collagen and I was like, ooh, doggy, I'm on the right train. And this is 10 types of fish-based collagen. And Isa is our skincare expert. She's an esthetician. She can tell you all about this, but that is her wheelhouse. It's not mine, but I take it and my skin looks good. So that's why I like it. Here's some pictures so you can see what just that collagen does. We all get crepey skin as we age. That's what happens. Collagen makes it plump back up and fill back up, which is what we want. And then these are some other results, not only face, but hands, belly, chins, under eyes, legs, crow's feet, all the things. So just some examples, but GLP-1 is why you came tonight. So we are the first to market a natural product. It is different than what's on the market. Most systems out there, and again, I'm not bad, not good. I think all network marketing companies are amazing. I've never had a bad experience except for one, and that one we're not going to talk about because it doesn't require or my energy and my time. So this is patent pending and it's dual activate. I'm going to tell you why in a minute, but I've been on it for a few days. I'm going to show you some pictures in a minute of what's happening. This is, again, it's not synthetic. If you're on a synthetic, good job. Way to choose something for your health. There might be a different way though, and we want you to decide for yourself. We want you to be safe medically, and we do have a board of medical doctors that have given us advice and direction, and we want you to work with your medical professional if you're on a synthetic hormone. So again, good job making a choice for your health. And I'm not going to say this is a better way, but if you could be on medication or be off of medication, you just get to choose what's for you. And I choose not medication. And I have major medical diagnoses that I am now not on medicine. It's pretty cool. So what GLP-1 does is you actually make it 3 places: your pancreas, your stomach, and your brain. And what it does is it helps with insulin secretion that goes up. The glucagon secretion goes down. If you want to know a science video about this, I have one. It's 7 minutes. It's awesome. The gastric emptying, it's really important to lower gastric emptying so you feel full longer. And you want your motility, you want to, ours has a fiber base in it. So, and I was kind of nervous when they said that. I was like, oh man, I don't want to be having like an accident or something. It's been fine, no problems. And I'm in a group of people, they're all fine. So, but I think they do that, we want to make sure you're fine too. So, and then the brain. we don't your brain, you have a vagus nerve that goes from your gut to your brain. It tells you when you're full. We want to make sure that your appetite is lowered. This does it naturally, and that you feel full. You know when to stop eating. And this is day 3. I'm going to show you some results, but I will tell you, I have for 54 years been hungry and paying attention to food. And for the last 3 days, I feel like, and I don't know your beliefs, but I feel like God has dropped me into my own body and I feel human for the first time in my life. And that says a lot because I've done a lot of weight loss things. It also helps your kidney, gut, liver, all of your organs function better with GLP-1. I didn't even know what GLP-1 hormone was 2 weeks ago. I had no idea I even had a GLP-1 hormone, but now I know. So we did a human clinical trial and an in vitro trial. We do have those studies for you if you want them. 100% of people did not lose muscle. They lost weight, but they didn't lose muscle. This is important. They took back their relationship with food. They lost their sugar cravings. They ate smaller. They felt less hungry. They ate less food. And now they're choosing healthy food if they're going to put calories in. And I will tell you, I always love Oreos and chips and crunchy things. And I literally grabbed an apple and I was like, what is wrong with me? It's just what I did. And I'm not trying to do that, but I literally want to put the things in my body that are good for me now. So I have eaten 2 apples. It's fabulous. So again, I don't know if you love any of those benefits, but this is maybe what your inside looks like. The middle one, that's visceral fat. And I don't know if you can see me, but visceral fat is what was on my stomach. I was 108 pounds overweight. That's the heaviest I know. But my guess is I was really 140 pounds overweight. So I was a large girl. And that's what my insides look like right there. And I'm working towards getting to the right picture where my visceral fat is under control. And I don't know about you, but when it's late at night and I sit down, chips and salsa can be gone in a moment. So we want to get control of that. But these are pictures because look at Courtney's left-hand picture. Look under her sports bra, you see a couple rolls. Look at the middle picture on the second one from the left. This is after 4 weeks. And then the same with the right-hand ones. You can see her skin in the right-hand one looks brighter. She actually looks like she's happier. It might be lighting, but she would tell you she feels happier. And then you can see to a little bit smoother cellulite. I mean, she's still in process. It's 4 weeks. Here's some other results of people, and pictures say more than words ever could. So I want to show you all sizes of people, all genders. Sean Poe, top middle, he did not need to lose weight. So this is not just for people who need to lose weight. He literally is slender and lean. He didn't need to lose weight. Now he looks great. He looks healthy, but he will tell you his focus is crazy now. Everyone needs GLP-1 hormone enhanced. So if you don't need to lose weight, this can benefit you as well. And we do have a video on that I would love to show you sometime. This is me. My name has changed, but on the left, I was doing keto and I actually rid 50 pounds, maybe 60. I can't even remember those numbers now, but I lost a lot of weight and I kept most of it off. Now, the middle picture, God forbid. This is me on Sunday, and I lost 50 pounds in the last year. And you can see my skin. I've got a lot of extra skin on my stomach and legs. And it's loose and it's wobbly and it's gross. But you know why I did this is because it's going to help a lot of people. Day 0, you can see on day 1, I was 182. Today is day 3. This is this morning. I'm 178.6. These are real numbers. And every 7 days, I will be updating the middle picture so you can see my timeline. And I'm going to share very publicly my journey because I know that I'm not the only person that looks like this that wants to feel better. And so I'm going to be vulnerable and I'm going to share my stuff. So I don't like it. It's uncomfortable, but I've done weight loss before. And I'm telling you, when you lose weight and you look good, some people think it's vanity. For me, it's about taking back my life. And so I hope it will bless you as you journey with me. So, and then these are again, some of those clinical study trials. What ours is different because a lot of people are enhancing GLP-1 in the market. But what they're not doing is they are not fueling the GLP-1 production by attaching it to the receptors. If you don't have receptors to attach GLP-1 to, you don't have GLP-1 activation, and you will not get the results you want. So, like for example, if you've been taking something and you stop, your body then was going to go back to its normal process. What we want to do is turn on the body so that you actually will keep your GLP-1 making GLP-1. Ours increases clinically up to 140% on average. No one on the market has 140% natural increase from a product that doesn't have synthetics in it. So we're super excited about that. So I'm going to introduce you real quick to Isa. Isa is, again, my success team partner. I'm going to unshare for a second. And what she's going to do is I'll take you to the next slide in a minute, but I just want to say, so I want you to see her beautiful face. I'm going to pin her because I could have picked anyone and I chose this beautiful lady. She didn't ask me to join her team. I went to her and said, I want to be here with you. So Isa, why don't you wrap us up? Tell people their options, tell people why you're here. And we've got quite a bit of time still. So, and then they might have a few questions. So the floor is yours.
Okay, hi everybody. So great to see all of you here. And I'm in Prescott, Arizona, Northern Arizona, and I've been a part of LifeVantage for 7 years now. It was 7 years on August 25th. And when I was introduced to the company, I owned my own skincare shops, multiple locations, and I was introduced to it by a client. And at the time, I'd never understood network marketing. I had no experience with it, but I knew that I had a great network within my industry. And I put it on the back burner, even though I was very impressed by what I was shown with Protandem. I put it on the back burner because I was trying to sell. The woman that showed this to me didn't know that I had had a child at 42 years old, and she's going to be 14 next week, which is crazy to believe. But I became a mom later in life, and I wanted that time freedom. I figured if I was the business owner, I would just hire more people. And I quickly started to realize that I was on that hamster wheel. I'm sure maybe some of you can relate, where I could hire more people, but then I was paying out more payroll and more payroll taxes and all of that. And I came home one day and I just decided that it was time to sell. And I didn't know what the next chapter was, but there was a divine plan for me. Even though I'd heard about LifeVantage 4 years prior to this point, I sold my businesses, got certified to teach aerial yoga, and I started doing wellness retreats. And I was in Costa Rica leading a retreat, and a top leader in LifeVantage was a guest on my retreat. And she came to my aerial class in the morning, and I saw her, talking about Protandem and Axio. She was wearing an Axio t-shirt. And I reached out to the woman that had introduced this to me 4 years prior on Messenger that night. And I said, hi, I'm in Costa Rica. Is this what you were trying to get me to take a look at? And she said, yes. And little did she know that I'd been going through a lot of health issues myself. And when I really saw this and I took the time and saw the simplicity of what activation does versus supplementation, and how our bodies are miracle bodies and they are capable of great things. But when we are overloaded with toxic burden, that's what I like to say. This is just toxic overload. The systems start to it's like a dimmer light that just starts to dim a little. And so I was all in once I took a look at this, and here we are 7 years later, and we have evolved from a few simple products to that activated collagen that Michele mentioned, that came out 2 years ago, which as an esthetician, I have to tell you, I thought, okay, there's a lot of collagens on the market, but I knew that if LifeVantage was doing it, it was going to be different and it was going to have this same concept of activation. And they knocked it out of the ballpark. It is the only collagen that actually activates your cells to create collagen. The combination of that with Protandim NRF2 increases collagen density 100% in just 8 weeks, which is phenomenal, and phenomenal for total health, gut health, eyes, brain, all of it, not just how we look. And so here we are now. Last Friday, Michele and I were in Kansas City, and the launch of our GLP-1 activator. And we are a part of history right now in the making. The fact that we have a product as relevant as GLP-1 right now, and the only one that is actually turning on our body's own production of it through plant botanicals. It's almost like eating a salad. If people say, well, what's in it? And you say, well, it's just non-medicinal dosages or parts of certain plants, but it's the synergy, and that's where our patents lie with LifeVantage. It's the synergy and the concept of activation. So I'm on day 2. Michele and I think, started the same day. I'm on day 2. I did this. I wanted to experience this product for cognitive mental health benefits. And I have to tell you all a little story. I was teaching aerial yoga this morning, and I feel my mood feels like someone just turned a light on in my brain, in my body. I'm feeling good in my body. And I actually said to my students today, I feel good. And they all started chuckling. And I said, well, why don't we all share that when we're feeling great, right? We're always so quick to say when we're not feeling great. And so I'm really excited to see where this journey takes us. We are, at the forefront of this science of activation, and there could be no better time to be just taking a look at this, whether it's for you as a customer, whether it's for you as a business opportunity. But it is definitely, I believe, a blessing that everyone should know about, especially given that there are many synthetic options. Many people are looking for alternatives, and here we have a beautiful one that is clinically proven to increase that GLP-1 production by 140% naturally.
Yep. So people have asked some questions. My common question is,
Sure.
how much is it? So there's 3 options to purchase this. There's like I need to get, actually, I have these exact numbers, and we have another guest popping on real quick. So I'm going to get her to say hi real quick, but it is, I have it right here. So there's 3 prices. The consultant, which is, guys, a consultant is someone that wants to share this with other people and earn commission. If you're interested in that, get back with the person that brought you here. But they pay $159.99, so $160. If a preferred customer, someone who's on an auto ship, and ours, you can cancel your auto ship on text message. It's the best thing. It's $180, so $179.99. So it's like $179.99. It's $180. And then retail customer is $199, and that's if you were to buy it like once, or you come back, just you don't want an auto ship and you want to come back every month and order it so that you have it in stock, it's 200. And so it's, and then we are patent pending. And so people have asked about that as well. What that means is our proprietary product, not the ingredients, the whole product is patent pending. And so no one else on the market will have what we have, which is the exciting thing. And there is a link that we can show you. It shows you all the sciences, all the studies. We can show you the trial participants, the in vitro study. We have all of it. That's what I love about this company is, again, it's not rah, rah, this is the best. We're not trying to convince you. We have the numbers, we have the doctors, we have the science. And so I want you to do your due diligence and your research. So I'm going to see if our other special guest is on just to say hi. I don't know if she is, but
Hi,
for me,
I'm here.
okay, so for me, what this has done, guys, this industry, I'm going to just give you a quick little, I'm a single mom, and this industry has actually kept me at home. So from I could live full time off of the check I got, and sometimes it just paid for my product. So I've been all over the board with it. It's changed my life, and it's changed who my children are. It let me raise my daughter for 17 years. She didn't go to daycare or grandparents once. She was with me, and it changed my life. And if I can give that to one more person in the world, I'm in. So if you're interested in it, some people are like, I can't sell, I can't share. Marisa is an expert at network marketing. She has a huge team and a heart of gold. And between Isa and Marisa as my 2 main support people, I'm like, I literally to the moon. Let's go to the moon, girls. So Marisa, do you want to say hi real quick? We've got
Hi,
6
everybody.
minutes.
Wow. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got 6 minutes left.
Okay. Well, all I have to do is share a little bit of my story, right? I'm so happy you guys are here. Look at this. I'm flipping blown away. This is amazing. You know, Michelle's incredible. I'm sure you all know her or you're going to know her. And she's a systems gal and she's got heart, and that's what LifeVantage is. I was introduced to this company, 12 and a half years ago. I knew nothing of network marketing. I come from television news world. I was a journalist and reporter. Today I'm a yogi. As you can see, my hair's been pulled back all day. I taught yoga and breath work and meditation. And I love that I get to like flow with LifeVantage and all of this. The science, I'm sure you've heard about it through Isa, who's absolutely amazing as well. And just the science is extraordinary, the timing. We've been this small company, but we're not so getting so small anymore. This GLP-1 has really, put us on the map, and collagen did too. But it's really been now a very exciting time. It's like the S curve of a business opportunity, and we're right at the very beginning of that. So if you are looking for opportunity, or B, just being a customer, my goodness, the products are going to be life changing for you in that realm. And then if you see yourself sharing it can also be a game changer. When I was introduced to LifeVantage, and I'll wrap up in like 2 minutes. Is that good, Michelle? Just give me the wrap. When I was first introduced to this, my mom had just passed away unexpectedly, and I was finding healing through yoga. I was a new teacher at the time, and it was at yoga that I learned about this. And I, just so desperately wanted something different. I hadn't worked in television news for quite a while because I had children late in life, and I wanted to be home with them. And but there were some financial strains, go from 2 full-time incomes to 1, but we were making it work. And I just feel like this was everything I wanted, because I've always been about health and wellness. And then I saw that I could share these products with people. I love this business model. I've never known anything like it before. It far beats, for me, corporate. I know that's good for some people. For my husband, it was. But I was able to help him retire 2 years ago because of this business. And I have no network marketing experience, but now I do. And I can, I feel like I am an expert in this. I've learned, I've fumbled, I've fallen, and I've gotten back up, and I never quit because I saw what we have, and the science is extraordinary. And when you have breakthrough technology like this, you have an opportunity of a lifetime. So wherever that might lead you, we are here. We have a beautiful team and a beautiful culture in LifeVantage, and the sky's the limit.
I love that so much. And guys, why I picked LifeVantage is because they were a whole bunch of science people that didn't have network marketing experience, and I knew there was room for me because I am a network marketer. And so I was like, let's go. And so we're putting together a brand new team, a beautiful team. Like I said, I've chosen to be right here with these two, and it's coming together quite nicely this week. I'm so busy, I can't stand it. So it's been fun. And so whether you have experience in the industry or not, doesn't matter. I know that all of you want to feel good. And so where I started was a customer here. And so if you want to feel better and play more in life and really just be who you are, then you're in the right place.